Hi, I'm Cindy Burflat with the Lakes Area League of Women Voters with another session of Snack-Sized Civics. Joining me today is Sheila Welle. She's the president of our Lakes Area League, and she's with us today to talk about the responsibilities of citizenship.
Yes, and I am going to start with the topic of voting and how important that is.
Okay.
And I know some people have this belief that their vote really doesn't count. I'm one person, what does one vote do for me? But I do want to give a couple examples where one vote really made a difference. And locally here, this past year, in our county commissioner vote, it was decided by less than a handful of votes on who that would take that seat.
That's right.
And then I learned another one was down in the Twin Cities. There was a city council vote that ended in a rare tie. And do you know how they decided who won?
No.
They flipped a coin.
Oh my.
It was decided by a coin toss. So please understand that one vote can make a big difference. And I strongly encourage everyone to vote. And it's one of our missions as part of the League of Women Voters is helping people to register to vote and then providing that information on where they can go vote. And then that kind of leads to being an educated voter, being an informed citizen, and that's, again, another important part of the league. You and I have worked on those candidate forums.
That's right.
So we bring candidates in, we ask them the same question, and we give them an opportunity to answer and to let people know what their views are.
Correct.
Right? And then this past year, we also hosted a legislative update. And Cindy here was an amazing facilitator.
Thank you.
We brought in Rob Kupek and Jim Joy. And again, we asked them questions and gave them an opportunity to let us know what's really happening down in the cities, what's happening in our state.
Correct.
And I do have to mention, I so enjoyed that there was just this respect between them. And a little bit of jovial attitude. They could joke with each other. And that was so nice to see because unfortunately in the news, that's not what we're being shown. So I really enjoyed that. So thank you again for doing that for them.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And then that kind of leads me to the last part, which is service, right? Volunteering in your community. And I found this great description today that said, voluntary civic actions contribute to the common good, right? So being a part of your community serves the common good. And some of the ways in which you can do that are you could start to attend meetings. I'm a little embarrassed to say that until this year, being a member of the league and now being its president, I started to attend some of the city council meetings, some of the county commissioner meetings, and I was amazed at all the information that's presented there. All the different topics that these members have to have knowledge of. So I understand the time commitment, and it really made me appreciate how much they're giving to our community. Right? And all the different measures that are up there, and maybe there are some things I should be a little bit more aware of and possibly become involved in. So I've learned a lot, so I highly encourage you to attend a meeting. And maybe after attending a meeting, you will come up with a mission that you're really connected to, and maybe you'll decide you want to serve on either a committee, a council, an advisory board. There's lots of different options.
You don't have to be on the full council. There's so many other subboards that feed into what the councils decide to do.
Yes, and you can certainly be a part of that. Another way to be engaged and really serve is to serve in our military. And I will say, I'm trying not to tear up here. I really appreciate that service because I think as a child I took it for granted. But the older I've gotten and the more I've gotten to know people who have served and I've met with their families, it really is a big contribution to our society, and it's a really big sacrifice.
Yes, it is.
So, yeah, I appreciate that.
Wonderful. So to sum all of that up, it's take advantage of your right to vote.
Yes, please vote.
Be aware of the opportunities in your community so you can start small, whatever works into your time frame, but get involved. And by being involved, you become an informed consumer. Which makes you makes your vote matter because you've done the research.
And it does matter. And I am also going to mention, if you are looking for information on voting, we have a website called Vote 411. And if you enter your address, it will bring up local ballot measures. It will bring up what the races are, and it will tell you where you can vote. So
it also includes, once it's an active election period, those anybody that's running for any office is invited to put their information out there. They have questions that they can answer, so you know how they believe, what their beliefs are on those different circumstances. So it's a great wealth of information just on that one
really
website.
is.
So thank you very much, Sheila, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. And thank you also to West Central Initiative and the VFW for sponsoring the session of Snack-Sized Civics.